The first time I played competitively in school was the 6th grade. I came from Calgary, Alberta, in Canada, and I was born and raised. And I started because my brother and my sister had already been playing, and my cousin was also playing in college, so kind of became a family business that I thought I'd follow, and I was not good at all. I mean, I think people were a bit shocked at how bad I was, you know, just tall and gangly at that point. But then in the 7th grade, I came back and got on the team again, and there was like just a huge improvement at that point, and my potential started to show. I want to say it was my senior year of high school maybe, and I attended this volleyball prospects camp, and there's a lot of college coaches there, and a lot of the coaches from the US were there, and that's when I first started talking to KU.
Well, I had an immediate sense of a kid that was very mature and knew what she wanted in life, pretty goal-driven, was easy to talk to, and carried a conversation by herself, great eye contact. So went up and did a home visit and had a great time. Her parents were very welcoming. You could tell it was a very mature household, and they had their act together. And from that point on, I knew, hey, this is a kid we really, really want.
When my senior year came along, I already had, you know, my top schools, which I was interested in. But when I came to KU and I just saw the campus and the coaches, and you know, they just took me in right away and treated me like I was one of the girls on the team, and the visit was just awesome. I felt myself comparing other schools to KU, and that's when I knew that I was going to come here. Coming in from Canada, you know, you need some time to get used to the game and the whole atmosphere and culture. I came August 5th, I remember, and we started 2 days, 4 days after that, and it was, practices were hard, fast. The girls were amazing, and I just felt really lost at the time.
A big thing from high school to Division I, regardless of what sport you're talking about, but especially in volleyball, the speed of the game becomes a huge factor. And a lot of girls think because they've played with other girls who are also going to Division I schools that they think they're already playing fast, they think they're already playing at a high level, but then they're getting a rude awakening when they show up and they realize just how fast the game is, particularly Division I and especially Big 12.
In that position as a middle, I think anybody will tell you the demands of that position are greater than any other position. That's where she knew that a redshirt year would help her catch up.
I feel like my redshirt year was the reason for my success now. I'm somebody who likes to challenge myself, so you know, I saw the opportunity and I took it and I just went with it because I knew that if I put in the work that I would have really good results in the end.
For any athlete who steps into the Division I sports arena, there's a lot of hard work that goes into making significant progress within those first 1 or 2 years. And that's if they show up in shape with the right mindset and they're ready to work. So for an athlete who shows up at a little bit of a physical deficit, they've got a lot of hard work just to get back to a starting point. So, and then once they get there, then that's where the real work begins.
It's definitely just like setting small goals for yourself and then reaching those goals and continuing, and in the end your big goal's reached. You don't have to look years into the future, you just need to focus on 1 week at a time and getting better each week.
Jarmoc's a unique case in that she's probably going to set every hitting efficiency record that's been held here at the University of Kansas, not only for a career but for single season. She's one of 5 middles who've accumulated 200 kills and 100 blocks in a season, 3 straight years, and she'll have a chance to become the only player to do that 4 straight years next year.
It's just been fun to watch, just see the progress over the past 4 years from how she came in as a freshman to what she's doing now. I think it's an inspiration in that, you know, you got to work hard for it. It's not going to be handed to you. It's something you have to want a lot, and you have to make changes to get to that level.
You know, when you go through a season like maybe she had her first couple of years here, doubt can creep in. Am I doing the right thing? But I think she continued to believe that not only her professional development, but the team development was getting closer and closer to where we wanted to be. And then you have a breakthrough year like not only she's had this year personally, but the team's had. And then you look back and say, wow, that is worth it.
You know, when you have those really bad days, you want you to like hold your mom or even cry to her and talk to her, and I didn't have that. That's why I kind of formed my new family at KU, and seeing the results that we've had, you kind of forget about all the pain and, you know, suffering you've had to go through because you're just doing so well, and I'm just enjoying it so much, and I don't really want it to stop.
I think at times you got to take a leap of faith, and you know, she traveled 1,600 miles to a place that she trusted, and she felt like, hey, I can find my dream here. And I think there's a good message in that no matter where you're from, if you buy into what's going on, good things will happen, and that's certainly what she's done.
My name is Caroline Jarmoc. I've blocked 378 shots in my career, and I've started 84 straight matches for the Jayhawks. But I'm more than a number.